I am shocked. I am stunned. Trainers, this is bad. And I was going to make a video about this week, but it just got even worse. Hi trainers, I'm Teeds. This is nuts, and I have some really bad news, really sad news. So Alchico Eevee tweeted this a little bit ago today, and it said Zoroark giveaways tomorrow. It will be very funny to the people who made them. I didn't understand what this meant. I was just like, what does this mean? Why is it funny? Why are we all clowns, you know? So we all know that an issue right now in Pokemon Unite that a lot of players are having is that they are gem locking Pokemon instead of everyone just being able to like buy it and try it, play it, etc. Back in the day, it was really nice. We could all buy the Pokemon for either gems or for the coins we've earned. But now, and this is something that I don't support, and I hope they do change it, and I'm going to use my platform to help this change. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I really just don't like this for the player base, for the community, for anyone. On release days, so far, there has been a trend of where Pokemon, you have to buy them with gems, and then 1 week later, you can buy them with coins. And to me, that's just not it, okay? I don't like that. I want everyone to be able to buy the Pokemon either with gems or coins on the same day and not have most of them, like the majority of the player base waiting. And I know it's the majority because I don't see a lot of new Pokemon being played until a week later when they can buy it with coins. I don't like this, okay? So I want this to change. But Zoroark's release is different. It is even worse, and I didn't even know that it could be worse. And I want to keep this constructive and stuff. There are things at Pokemon Unite that I do like that they did, and there are things that I don't like. And you know what? No game is perfect, but I just think this move was just not it at all. So Zoroark is locked behind the gem wall as usual as the other previous Pokemon that we've had. However, it is with its holoware now. According to this leak, now this is just a leak, it could change. Maybe it might change tomorrow when it's released. Maybe they'll scrap it, but for now, this is what the leak says. Alchico Eevee has wrote, Zoroark will be 1 week release with only the skin. This means we can only buy the character with the skin or wait for when it's available with coins. Zoroark's price will be 14k and normal gems after the first week. I was told it was fine to share this. As you can see here, Zoroark has a discount. Thank you for the discount, from 1,625 gems to 1,381 gems. With this, you get the holoware and the Zoroark license. Now, this to me is just not it. So we are spending more gems to use this Pokemon. So before, without the holoware, it'd be around like 560-ish gems or something like that. But now I think like more than double the price. You're forced to buy the holoware and the license if you want to use Zoroark on release. No, please, I don't like this, and I think a lot of people are going to be so upset about this. I want to use my platform to try and help improve the game, to make it better. Like, I'm not usually extremely critical of the game or things like that. I do play Pokemon Unite a lot to have fun and things like that, because I find that playing the game for fun is so much better for me as well. And I was already planning to make a whole video about the whole gem lock thing because I wanted to push into a direction where we can get rid of that, but they made it worse. So if someone is watching some Pokemon Unite, I think it's best to not have this at all. This is just really making the community not happy. The community is not going to be happy with this, and the community is your audience, is your market, etc. You want them to be happy, you want them to stay, you want them to support the game. So this is just not it. All Pokemon should be available for all players with either gems or coins on the same day. That's how it should be. It should only be like that. It was really nice that they did that. I didn't know that was a luxury to have until this started all happening. It's really upsetting, and it sucks that, you know, I get comments like people saying they really want to play the Pokemon but they can't play it yet. It's like behind gem. It's just not fair. To me, it's just very unfair. And I'm just not a fan of this. So this is the really terrible leak that we got. I'm hopeful that this will change. I personally don't know if I will even buy Zoroark. I don't think I will, because it's just, I don't want to buy the holoware with it. Usually I do buy the Pokemon with gems anyway. Like I usually, because I'm always making videos on new Pokemon and stuff, I do end up buying with gems. But I don't want to be forced to buy the holoware with it and pay more for a holoware that I don't exactly want. In other news, we do have some more leaks about other things. So for the question of the day, I would like to know in the comments down below, what is one issue you would like Pokemon Unite to tackle, to prioritize in the game? I would love to know. There are a few issues that the game has, and a lot of people have been discussing about it. So I would love to know what you think. Archie Eevee did have some good news though, a bit of good news. So there is a sneak peek for tomorrow's patch notes, and Mew is getting nerfed. So we are getting a nerf for Mew, which is great because a lot of people have been complaining about Mew. Mew has been very strong. Mr. Mime as well has been getting complaints a lot. Like, it seems like the nerfs initially just did not do much for these Pokemon. So we should be seeing some nerfs for Mew at least. Speaking of, I hope they do fix some bugs with Clefable/Clefairy. I'm hoping we can see some meta changes. I would like to see some changes in the meta. Right now it's just been like Mew Mime spam. Boss Rush is coming back for 1.9. So we're going to be seeing Boss Rush making a return. And I really liked Boss Rush a lot. Boss Rush was one of my favorite game modes in Pokemon Unite. So I will be doing some streams on that as well. So that's really cool. I'm very happy about that. Honestly, for me, I just want to see some big changes for the ranked mode. I would like to see the pick and ban drafts to be implemented. I want them to get rid of this crazy gem wall. I want them to get rid of this Hollow gem wall. I don't even know what that is. I'm hoping they will have more big events for Pokemon Unite. I would like to see some more balanced changes more frequently. That to me is very important. I feel like once a month is just not enough. I want to see it. You know, in another game I played called Smite, they did it like once every 2 weeks or something. I don't remember exactly, but it was a lot more frequent. So the game always just felt like it was constantly changing and evolving. And I think Pokemon Unite would really benefit off that. And also, on a lighter note that I think no one really talks about, is I would like to see like a game mode, but it's a randomized Pokemon. So in Smite, we had this game mode called Assault, and it was just one big lane just for fights. It was really fun, and you get a random character. So for Pokemon Unite, I would love to see something like that. I think it'd be really cool to have a randomized game mode where you don't get to pick a Pokemon, you just have that randomized Pokemon. I think I would play so much of that. And that's how I learned a lot of the characters in Smite. I just played Assault constantly. It was just great. It was super duper fun. I love Pokemon Unite. It's given me a lot of opportunities. I met all of you trainers through it. So I will always be grateful and thankful for Pokemon Unite doing that for me and things like that. And I still really love the game and I still really enjoy it. I don't want to see the player base unhappy, because to me the most important thing about Pokemon Unite is the community and the player base. I want to see more steps towards the game that we want. I just can't believe that this change was made, but I really hope that they do revert this change. You know, it does give me hope because at the start of the game, people thought that the whole item leveling, enhances and everything was unfair, and they thought it was pay to win. And Pokemon Unite really tackled that issue and they changed it. From that criticism we got from that whole thing, they improved the game a lot. I want Pokemon Unite to thrive. I want it to do really well. And that's why I think it's very important to make this video, because we want to see this game do well, because it's a game that we enjoy and we love Pokemon. This needs to happen and it needs to get fixed. it just shouldn't be a thing. That is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, trainers. But yeah, I am streaming live more. You can follow my Twitter account to be notified for those things as well. And I will be posting more on my second channel, which will be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, trainers. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. It's just insane to me. It's insanity. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. For watching. Bye. Oh, subscribe to the bell to be notified for more videos.